today, I think we're on 11. How is it 11 and I'm still almost remembering? Pretty sure it's 11. How is everybody? It's Monday. It's my favourite day of the week. Back in my own car, as you can see. How long for? Who knows? On my way to the post office and the parcel shop. Not actually the post office, just the post box. And today is the first day that I've felt a bit of a sense of overwhelm during Vlogmas. I've been really good at getting everything done, being organised, keeping the video, getting them all up before lunchtime and balancing everything else as well. And today I sat in bed this morning answering comments and it suddenly occurred to me that I haven't listed anything since last Thursday on my business accounts. I haven't yet wrapped a present. I haven't yet written a card. There are still a few more things that I need to buy for Christmas. Not only little things, but yeah, the sense of overwhelm is real this morning. So, plan is, I'm going to forget about Vlogmas in terms of editing and uploading until after I've done my listings. That's my plan. Doesn't matter if it goes up later than I would like it to one day, but I need to prioritise work over YouTube today because tomorrow I'm out for the day with Kirsten. We're having a day out in Exeter. We do a bit of shopping, have a bit of lunch, have a chat, always have a lovely time, so I'm looking forward to that. But of course it means I won't be at home, I won't be getting anything done. So the other thing that I thought I would do is every day I'm going to add to my to-do list. And yeah, I know adding to your to-do list doesn't actually reduce anything, but I thought it might make me feel a more sense of control. I'm going to add to my to-do list one Christmas job and one house job, just so it's there and getting done. Christmas is actually going to be far less, I don't want to use the word stressful, but far more low-key than usual this year with us. I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about that later on, but in the meantime I am going to get these parcels dropped off, get back home, have some breakfast and crack on with some listings. Here's your little fix of Reg for today. He's underneath the Christmas tree again. You're having a nice sleep on the furry blanket. Bless you. Not bless you like sneezing, that would be different. So it's about 12 o'clock and I have listed, photographed and put away 10 items, start to finish. I've listed another 5 or drafted another 5 which I'm about to photograph. And then I'm going to photograph, just empty the dishwasher while I'm talking to you. I'm then going to photograph the rest of the items, hopefully draft another 5 and photograph those before lunch. I'm going to have a little lunch break, it's about 1 o'clock. So I'm cracking on quite well. I've transferred the footage from yesterday. I haven't yet uploaded my video. I need to do that. Yeah, really being quite productive today. Feeling good about things so far. Okay, today's advent calendar. In the Look Fantastic, we had Omoravica, which I know is a very expensive brand. You go down there and be focused on this way then if you won't do it that way. This is a cleanser, More, as an M-O-O-R, cream cleanser. That is the colour of it though, it's sort of grey, which is quite an odd colour for a cleanser, isn't it? I'll have to look that up, but yeah, that is a very expensive brand, so it'll be interesting to try that. And then in the other one, we had that box with, where's the blooming product gone? There. It's a liquid. I assumed it was a toner. It's called Moisture Hydro Lotion. And in the booklet, I've had to get the booklet out to tell you about it. It's down here. There, see? Oh God, I'm not doing this well, am I? Here. And it says it is somewhere between, a serum, a moisturiser and a tonic. Clearly a miracle product then. Pat on the do-it-all lotion with your hands or swipe on using a cotton pad to save your skin. Yes, really. Orchid and peony notes means it smells amazing too. Let's give it a smell. Oh, it's sealed. Hang on 2 secs. Rip the seal off with my teeth. Yes, it does smell quite pleasant. So, I know that's a Japanese brand, isn't it? Saku? Don't know how to pronounce it. Anyway, that's the advent calendars. I'm going back to listing now. I literally cannot articulate to you how much I didn't just want to go to Tesco's. So I went, but I rewarded myself with a Costa Black Forest hot chocolate, which disappointingly isn't as hot as I'd like, and it isn't in a Christmas cup. It does taste nice though, very sugary. I have had such a weary this afternoon. Honestly, I feel like I'm wading through treacle. No idea why. I slept quite well last night. Just, I really do feel so weary. So I've got my listings done anyway. 20 listings done, start to finish and put away. So that's good. The video is exporting for today. I'm going to upload it when I get home, and while that's uploading, I'm going to clean out the cupboard under the kitchen sink, which is today's home job house job that I've set myself. Today's Christmas job is writing some Christmas cards. Don't honestly know if I'm going to get round to doing that. We shall see. Yeah, anyway, I'm going home now. I've got the shopping. Right, the hot chocolate has perked me up a little. It's time to tackle the under the sink cupboard of doom. I'm going to pull that all out. I don't think there's much that needs throwing away. It just needs sorting and tidying up a bit. Now that actually took less than 10 minutes, and I feel so happy that it's done. I'm going to show you, it doesn't probably look that much different, but everything is put into the right baskets now. Just looks generally a bit tidier. I know where everything is. And also, bonus, I found some sink unblocker, which I need in my bathroom basin. I did pull a load of hair out of it the other day, but the inside bit doesn't come out, so it's really difficult to get it out, and it's been draining away really slowly. So I am going to go and put some of that down my bathroom sink. It's all the glamour on this channel, isn't it? You only come here for the glamorous stuff, don't you? I know. I wanted to get a little Christmassy background, as I haven't filmed anything with a Christmassy background, so here we are. Hope those lights aren't blinding you. They're looking very, very bright and sparkly in the camera window. But hey, that's what Christmas is. I thought today would be a good opportunity to chat to you a bit about how our Christmas is looking this year, or going to look. I have never spent a Christmas without my parents, ever since I was a child. Apart from one, when I worked on the cruise ships and I was away for Christmas. And in recent years, that has looked like us going to stay with them as a family of 3, or them coming to stay with us. We do alternate years, although the last 2 years we have hosted here for various reasons. We also have Ashley's mum come and join us when we're here. She spends Christmas with us. And that has been how it is for the last few years. This year, I felt like we needed a change. I talked a little bit in the Christmas Q&A, I think, about how I find Christmas, the whole Christmas Day, Boxing Day thing, a little bit of an anticlimax. I feel like there's such hype and such a anticipation for so long, and the lead up to it is so intense. It's sort of coming at you from everywhere, isn't it? Everybody talks about it, it's all over the media, and it goes on for a long time. It seems to start on Halloween and not let up until the actual day. And Christmas has felt to me a little bit samey and a little bit anticlimactic and not hugely enjoyable over the last few years. And I think we'd slipped into this rut of doing exactly the same every year, which is fine, you know, tradition is fine, but I just felt like we needed a change. And it seemed like a good year, as it was going to be the first year that William had moved away and would be coming home for Christmas, to try Christmas just with the 3 of us. It's going to be very different. It's going to be very low-key. We deliberately haven't made any sort of plans around Christmas Day and Boxing Day as how it's going to look or what it's going to be like. I mean, I'm the planner in this house. Ashley and William don't plan anyway, really. So understandably, I think that's the way with most women, isn't it? And I deliberately haven't made any plans. I haven't thought about what it's going to be like. We're just going to get up when we want, do what we want when we want, with no firm plan in place. And that, to me, considering what a planner I am in life and how much I like things to be organised, that is really the antithesis of what I'm like. But it just feels like heaven. And I think as a woman, you have, whether it's right or wrong, with Christmas, I've always felt very much as though I was trying to please everybody. Over the last sort of 10 or 15 years, I was the one in the middle, because Ashley was spending Christmas with my family, and then there was the added layer of his mother spending time with us, and always felt as though I was sort of treading a line, trying to keep everybody happy, and Ashley would maybe not want to do things the way that my parents would want to do things. I think a lot of it was just me feeling this rather than that being the reality. But I have always felt a bit piggy in the middle. And for that to be not the case this year is feeling so nice. I don't doubt that when the Christmas day itself comes around, I will very much miss being with my family. But it will be nice just to have a change for 1 year. I feel like I really need to have that change, much as I love my family. We do spend a lot of time together throughout the year. We have a fortnight's holiday with them in the summer, and we see each other at least once a month for a couple of days and go away together. We do lots and lots of stuff together, so I don't feel as though I don't have a guilty feeling for not spending that couple of days of Christmas. But by the way, I should add that my parents are fine. They're going to spend Christmas Day and Boxing Day with my brother and his family, which will actually be lovely for them, because they've never spent the whole of Christmas Day with my brother since he's been married. So that will be really nice. And then on the 27th of December, we are going away for 2 nights to a hotel near where my parents live in Dorset, where my brother and his wife are coming for 1 night as well, and myself and Ashley and my parents are going for 2 nights. William's not coming, he's staying home and doing his own thing. So yeah, that is sort of the best of both worlds, and you know, I'm really, really looking forward to the whole thing. I'm looking forward to there being absolutely no plan in place for Christmas. We don't even really know what we're going to eat yet, although we did discuss that a little bit over the weekend, but just no firm, definite plans. And I'm loving the lack of expectation that I have about the whole thing. I'm really quite enjoying that feeling. Next year, and we're back to normal, as it were. I'll be really looking forward to it again, to be back to normal. But I think a change is as good as a rest, as they say, and I do feel like I needed a change this year to make Christmas a little bit different. So yeah, that's our plans for Christmas this year. The plan is, there is no plan. I am so weary this evening. It's about 20 to 7. I've made the tomatoes, the sauce for the meatballs. Ashley's just boiling some spaghetti, so we're going to eat shortly. It's time for charity. So let's pick out today's, and it is the ME Research Society, suggested by Karen G on YouTube, who suffers from ME. So I hope, Karen, that it's the ME Research UK that you meant. That's the one I can find. I can't find one called the Research Society, but ME Research UK. I always think ME is one of those diseases that is very debilitating, but don't know an awful lot about. So I'm going to have a read through this and educate myself a little bit, and I'm going to put the link below so you can have a look at their website if you'd like to, and I'm going to add the screenshots for the donation in, as I usually do. Okay, sorry if I'm sounding vague. I'm so tired tonight. I don't know why I'm so tired. It's about 9 o'clock. Actually, it's not even 9 o'clock. It's 10 to 9. I'm sitting here in bed watching some Vlogmas, catching up. I've had a hot tub with Ashley. We watched the first episode of the new season of Shooter, which was sort of a continuation of the old season, because they stopped the old season suddenly because the actor broke his leg in real life and wasn't able to film the end of it, I believe. and I couldn't remember really what was going on. Ashley seemed to enjoy it, but I lost interest about halfway through. I'll give another episode a go, but we shall see. We started watching Taken last night. Oh, no, that's not true. We watched the second episode of the TV series of Taken on Amazon Prime last night. Didn't like that. Lots of violence and shooting, which I don't mind in context, but very little in the way of actual storylines. So I think that one's probably not going to be for us. This afternoon has been a real struggle. Oh God, I've been so tired this afternoon, but I've pushed on through. Haven't given up. Didn't manage to get any Christmas cards written, annoyingly, but I did get everything else done, so that's good. That was on my list. Got 20 new listings up. And I got my cupboard under the sink cleaned. Tomorrow I'm going to Exeter with Kirsten. Looking forward to that. And yeah, this is me signing off for the night, so I will talk to you tomorrow.